Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. We beat Ganon in the Tower of Gannon, and then we finally met Ganon for the first time. When he came out of Ganon, dropped us at the Pyramid of Power at the center of the Dark World, and then made a big hole right in the top of it. Now, we follow him down that hole. We go to the final battle. That's it. It's us versus Ganon. But I just realized after 3 long days of not being able to record this game because reasons at the time of this recording, WrestleMania, I realized that I never showed this off. Let's play the arrow game. Or the archery game. Well, howdy, Lightworlder. You look like a straight shooter. Want to try your skill in my shooting gallery? I'll give you 5 shots for 20 rupees. If you're as sharp as I think you are, you stand to rake in the rupees. How about it, stranger? Alright, aim carefully. Ready? Go. And regardless of what you have equipped, your Y button will be replaced with the bow. You do not want to hit the hands, you do want to hit the squids, and I'm not going to be very good at this. As you can see, I got the idea, but it's easy to mess this up. Might as well try this again. Want to shoot again? Alright. And you can just keep on doing this until you get as many rupees as you want. Am I just too close? That's what I'm doing wrong. I'm too close. You can't be right up on the counter or else it won't work. Or maybe it can, I don't know. I don't think the game would really check for that. And I'm going to try this one more time. See if that does anything. I am shooting way too early. Well, I got one. Okay, one more time for real. There we go. There's another one. I'm not going to do that one. Or that one. But you can kind of get the idea of what you're supposed to do. And if you can get several in a row, you can really get a lot of rupees that way. So, with that finally shown off, I might as well go ahead and join you back at the top of the Pyramid of Power. Be right back. Welcome back! We are now at the Pyramid of Power. I need to remember to not have my medicine equipped, though I do want this. Okay, it is on the first one just in case. I'm about to say I do want on the first one just in case. And I might as well just go ahead and equip Fire Rod. Anyway, this is it. This is the final battle between Link and Ganon. Let's get in there. I never imagined a boy like you could give me so much trouble. It's unbelievable that you defeated my alter ego Ganon the Dark Withered twice. But I will never give you the Triforce. I will destroy you and make my wish to conquer both light and dark worlds come true without delay. And with that, it's time to fight. You definitely want to avoid the trident when he throws it. And then he's going to throw it again. Ow. And then after the second... Nope, he does throws it a third time. I know what he's gonna do. It's just a matter of when. After the third throw, he starts sending these little firebirds after you. After creating that ring of fire, though, that you do have to avoid. And even with the red mail, you are going to take a lot of damage. And I might as well just go ahead and use the medicine immediately. And I might as well just stop going for the Whirlwind Blade at this point. And after you do enough damage, he stomps the floor. He creates this Firebird that basically rotates around him. He also stomps on the floor, causing tiles to fall down. You do not want to fall down those tiles, those pits that he makes. Because if you do, you're going to fall down the lower part of the pyramid, and you're going to have to start this whole battle over. You are doing well, lad. But can you break through the secret technique of darkness? On God! And I'm going to have to switch to this immediately. And I want to switch to the third medicine just in case. And you will be knocked back a whole bunch. Anyway, you want to use the fire rod to light up both torches. You want to hit him once, and then you got to hit him with the silver arrow. These things will not be lit for long, so you got to be careful. Oh, come on. I can't believe he hit me with that. Oh, come on! There we go. Got another hit on him. Good. Do want to get out of the way of that. And hopefully that, but wow, no guarantee there. These things do not stay lit for long. I'm gonna wait until I start hearing the thing again that tells me I'm gonna get hit. Oh, come on. Oh, it was right on the last hit, too! Nice! We finally did it first try. I did not think I was gonna do it. I can't switch to the medicine. But we did it. We finally beat Ganon, and if you... well, technically you can't do it. But with Ganon defeated, we can finally go in here. And in here is the Golden Power. The Triforce itself. Welcome, Link. I am the essence of the Triforce. I believe the text moves on its own. No? Oh, I do have to press A. But it moves slowly, though. The Triforce will grant the wishes in the heart and mind of the person who touches it. If a person with a good heart touches it, it will make his good wishes come true. If an evil-hearted person touches it, it grants his evil wishes. The stronger the wish, the more powerful the Triforce's expression of that wish. Ganon's wish was to conquer the world. That wish changed the Golden Land to the Dark World. Ganon was building up his power here so he could conquer the light world and make his wish come completely true. But now, you have totally destroyed Ganon. His dark world will vanish. The Triforce is waiting for a new owner. Its golden power is in your hands. Now, touch it with a wish in your heart. And we finally take the Triforce, and we make everything right again. With the wish that Link has, Link returns everything to the way it was before Aghanim/Ganon took over. The king is back. I'm guessing it's not really mentioned what happens to the king, but he's back. The soldiers are back to normal. The old man is back. The old man at the sanctuary. I'm assuming that whoever died at the hands of Aghanim/Ganon and his forces, they kind of come back as well. And after that shot of Kakariko Village, we do see vultures flying around in the desert. We get to see the middle-aged man, aka the thief. The two guys that we saw when we entered the Dark World for the very first time, they're finally back to normal. They're back in the Light World. Our uncle is back. Again, it's not known if he died or if he was just gravely wounded or something. But he is now back with us. There's Zora's Waterfall, where we bought the flippers. Amazing area. Definitely one of my favorites in the game. There's the magic shop where we bought so many potions. There is the woodsman's hut. They're cutting yet another tree for who knows what reason. After cutting the one that led us to that heart piece. Flute Boy is now back from the dead, apparently. I'm guessing his body was revived and brought back to the light world after Link got his hands on the Triforce. There is the Pond of Happiness. There are the smithies. Whom we reunited later in the game. There's the Running Man. We get to see the bug-catching kid with the bug-catching net that we borrowed from him. There's one of the two people who thought that we were a bad guy and 6 soldiers after us. There's the old man we helped back home in Death Mountain. Having a nice view from the bridge. There are those guys who tried to bump into us and steal our stuff. And the Master Sword sleeps again. Forever. So it doesn't exactly sleep forever, as far as I can tell. I believe it does get used again in A Link Between Worlds for the DS, which became a direct sequel to Link to the Past. Though whether I play that or not, well, it could happen. But after this, we finally see the credits roll. And I believe you get to see this picture of the Golden Land in the background if you got through this game without dying. So after the background picture cycles through the colors a little bit, we finally see it as it was meant to be seen. And wow, what a game A Link to the Past is. It was amazing to go through it with that practice runs, see what I remembered, see what I didn't. This was the third game in the Zelda series to come out, and Nintendo, they pulled out all the stops in order to make this game what it is. Ended up being so popular that when there was no game for the Game Boy Advance at first, this game ended up being ported to that system about a decade later. So how did this game measure up? Well, being a first-party Nintendo game, you know what to expect here. The graphics aren't going to be garbage. The music is going to be at least decent, in this case is spectacular. The gameplay is going to be tight. And even after you've done everything, you'll probably want to play this game every once in a while, just to try to beat it again, because it's just that good. Link to the Past is definitely one of those games. And those rotating triangles of the Triforce were definitely something at the time. And this was the first time people probably saw 3D or anything like it in a video game in their homes. I mean, the technology still had a ways to go, but this was a very good first step. So, I shouldn't even have to tell you that this game is worth recommending. You should have it by now. And after the credits, we get to see all the places we've been, or at least the names of all of them. And we get to see how many times we died in every single one of them. And as you can see, we had a perfect game. Now, in the Super Nintendo version, you have to play through the game in one sitting without stopping. You can't even save and quit and then turn the power on and later in the day or something. You have to play through the whole game in one sitting. Now, in the Game Boy Advance, they do change that so that a save and quit does not count as a death. But in the Super Nintendo version, you gotta do it all in one sitting, sadly. And we got a perfect game because of that. So, yeah, that is The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. This was a very good game. A very, very, very good game. Play this game before you die. This is probably the highest recommendation I can give for this game. Just play it before you die, please. So, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I hopefully will be coming back with another game. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be bad. Maybe it'll be somewhere in between. Who knows? But that is it for Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past for Super Nintendo. This is PrinceWatercress. Take care. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later!